and growing opposition to President Trump's latest executive order, one that could restrict vote by mail by creating a national list of U.S. citizens, the president says, who are eligible to vote. Catherine Cook talked with Oregon's top elections official. Catherine, it appears he's already ready to challenge this order.
David, Secretary of State Tobias Reed points to the Constitution, which says the times, places, and manner of holding elections is up to each state to decide. He also notes that when it comes to vote by mail, Oregon is the gold standard.
I think it's just another example of a desperate attempt to rig elections.
Oregon Secretary of State Tobias Reed on President Trump's executive order restricting vote-by-mail elections. It calls for Homeland Security to create a list of U.S. citizens in each state who are eligible to vote. It also aims to ban the U.S. Postal Service from sending ballots to people not on each state's approved list.
And remember, it's about voter integrity. We want to have honest voting in our country, because if you don't have honest voting, you can't have really a nation.
This is just about politics. It's not about election security. It's not about anything but a president who knows that he is unpopular and is looking for every way possible to avoid that accountability that is represented by elections.
Signaling legal action, Oregon AG Dan Rayfield said, "We'll use every legal tool available to us to fight this and protect Oregonians' right to vote." Senator Ron Wyden added, "My message to the White House is this: if you come for Oregon's vote by mail, you'll have hell to pay." And the League of Women Voters tells KGW the administration's latest executive order is a direct attack not only on voters, but on how elections are run in this country. The Constitution is clear. Election administration is the responsibility of the states, not the executive branch.
That it's pretty amazing the guy who does continue to vote by mail continues to think that vote by mail is bad for everyone else.
Clark County Auditor Greg Kimsey says his experience reflects what multiple institutions have found. There's no evidence of wide-scale voting by non-citizens.
If you have any questions or doubts about the process or about your ballot, contact the elections office.
As it stands, counties are in charge of sending ballots to those on voter rolls.
It's these county clerks, the unsung heroes of democracy across the state and across the country, who do this hard work. There is no role for the federal government here, and it is just an overreach. It's pure politics. It's unneeded.
Election experts believe the courts will deem this executive order unconstitutional. Looking ahead to Oregon's May 19th primary election, Secretary Reed is urging voters to return their ballots as soon as possible. David.
Catherine Cook in the newsroom tonight. Thanks, Catherine.